Hey, Mitch the RV guy here from Mr. Motorhome, bringing you a truly nice pre-owned diesel. Guys, this is a 2000 Monaco Dynasty, the Country Club Edition. And I'll tell you what, it is a truly great find. I'm talking top 5% of your 2000 Monaco Dynasties out there in terms of condition. Fantastic layout. In fact, let's, through the magic of technology, zoom into the inside. Guys, inside you can really see why Monaco has a reputation for being the nicest built coaches this side of a Prevost bus. Of course, you've got beautiful storage, the inlay lighting underneath, which is great, day-night shades, even the fixtures themselves are fantastic, and the little details like the slide covering, or the fact that after all this time, there's no sag in the roof. A lot of them use that spray glue. You go inside of the older Rexalls, for example, and the roof is coming down. Now, it's not bad, it's just the ceiling carpet, but I'll tell you what, if you have sagging ceiling carpet, just like if you had that in your car, it's not going to feel nearly as nice, because it's not. Now, of course, this is a nice large couch conversation piece, but what's great is this over here. It's a little desk slash dinette table area for one person. So you can be sitting here, chatting with the driver, still looking out over the countryside, but you also have a nice area for you to be able to use a laptop, use a tablet. They were ahead of their time here. Now look at this up here. This is a true Bose surround sound home system that somebody has put into this, and I'll tell you what, it sounds amazing. If you like to rock out to National Public Radio at maximum volume like me, then you're going to be real happy. Of course, you got your TV here. We can change that out to an HD TV for you for minimal cost if you like. Your cockpit, you're going to have your leveling system. This does have your Allison transmission coupled with the, of course, the Cummins. And I'll tell you what, it is very, very nice to have seats that show almost no wear. Carpet that's in fantastic condition. This is a Mr. Motorhome. Lon Lundgren is the pickiest man in the universe. I do believe that they actually use him as a selector for the fruit that comes into Bel Air. He goes and does that on the side, because I'll tell you what, everything that comes into Mr. Motorhome is a gem, and then we polish it. Look at the kitchen here. This has got all the counter space that you're ever going to want, in addition to having high output burner ranges. Now, this is not your standard one. This Atwood is actually going to boil water in a reasonable amount of time. A lot of them are going to take forever to do that. Of course, your nice convection oven if you want to use that. Again, a nice freestanding dinette table that gets out of the way when you don't want it. I love the fact that you can actually take the chair and move it back if you're a little bit bigger like me. And let's face it, Godzilla boys need a little bit of space to eat too, right? Just because we don't fit normal seats. Now, I love the Norcold refrigerator freezer setup. Norcold's my favorite brand. I love seeing the Bear. It's a little bit more expensive than a lot of the refrigerators that some of the manufacturers are going to put in it, but this is, of course, a Monaco, so they're going to go with the nice stuff. Just like always, they think about everything in this. They give you counter space in your get-ready area. I'll tell you what, not having enough counter space for your products can be very frustrating in the morning time. I think you can hear me about that, ladies. And I've got a lot of male enhancement products to keep me looking this good. Of course, you've got your nice shower, which not only has got a beautiful door to it, but notice that it's completely seamless. In that bottom basin, there's no pan that's separated from the wall that's going to have a lot of leak potential. Not only that, oh, let me close that proper. You've got storage space above. Look at how deep and usable that is. I can take this out if I want and turn it into more hanging storage space if you wanted more hanging storage space. Underneath, you've got your washer dryer set. Now, this is one of the things that Mr. Motorhome doesn't guarantee works. Everything else, top to bottom, down to the light bulbs, we do. That in VHS players, we have a problem with. The bathroom itself, take a look at just how nice this is. This is not a little closet that they're going to be putting you in with a toilet like most of them feel like. There's actually room for things like, gee, I don't know, extra toilet paper. When you get done wiping your butt with the last slice of toilet paper and it wasn't enough, who likes to do the honey hauler? Nobody. You don't have to do that in the Monaco, which is great. You do, of course, have a large walk-around room, and look at all the cabinetry and the woodwork in here. Look at just how nice the glass is, and the fact that you don't have the wallpaper peeling up from every corner like you're going to have on most 2000s. And I'll tell you what, guys, this is Mr. Motorhome quality level. We go through everything. In fact, let me jump to the outside and I'll tell you about everything that we do. Now, guys, I know that they say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but this thing is beautiful. Not only does it look pretty much 100% brand new, it's got little features like an awning over the doorway entrance, just like they're going to have in nice hotels, to stop you from having that water fall down on you. And the awning that it does have going all the way across doesn't have any arms that come down on the sides like most of them do. They're ready to hit you in the face. Because this is a true motorhome, it gives you storage space like you cannot believe, with these nice Joey bed pull-outs that just slide right in. So you grab what you want and then you go, oh, you know what? I think I'm done with that. I'll go ahead and just pull it, push it back, bam, done. And it's easy from both sides. And of course, you've got amazing bat cave-like storage space down there. Holy smokes, Batman. Now look at this. This is called an aqua hot system. That's going to give you unlimited hot water. It is absolutely fantastic. And I'll tell you what, it works great. Now, that's a lot better than having one of those little 6-gallon or 10-gallon hot water heaters on the side, don't you think? The vinyl and everything on this is fantastic. Of course, you've got awnings over your windows, just like a lot of them give you, that's protected by metal. In the rear here, you're going to have, again, beautiful, beautiful rear. And that Cummins diesel has got a lot of power getting this down the road. Monaco had a reputation for being one of the best driving coaches. And I'll tell you, having driven just about every single motorhome make and model that's ever been manufactured fairly extensively, Monaco's reputation for being well driven is really well earned. These things are very, very firmly planted. Now, when we take this in, we bring it over to Arden High Tech. We have them check through that engine very thoroughly, change out the fluids, make sure the suspension, the engine, the tires, the transmission is good. Guys, I love all the hookups here, and of course you're going to have your nice inverter system along with more storage all the way around there. And look at the condition of the outside here. Then we take it all the way back to our shop, we plug it into Sure Power, we make sure everything works off of Sure Power. Then we're going to check the generator, make sure everything runs on the generator. Then we check the battery system to make sure everything runs on that. 37 years we've been in business, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau the entire time, and we only sell pre-owned. Folks, I'm telling you, Mr. Motorhome is obsessed with customer service. Maybe to the point of being a little too obsessed with customer service, but that's our problem to deal with here. You guys just are going to reap the benefits of having fantastic motorhomes. And I'll tell you what, you got to visit us here in Elk Grove, 9501 East Stockton Boulevard. We've got fantastic motorhomes as far as the eye can see, as long as you're a little nearsighted. And we've got a great parts and service department. And I'll tell you what, our consignment department is like gelato ice cream. It is to die for, fantastic, and it doesn't cost you a cent. How about that free ice cream? Hey, Mitch the RV guy here, hoping to see you here real soon.